Season is finished, guys. Hey, welcome to the Delusion Show by Isco. And I'm deluded. Yeah, I guess I'm deluded because this team once again proves me wrong. I believed in them. I was wrong until the 86th minute when I saw my player that I quite big up, this season. I believed in him. I had my stocks in him. Eduardo Camavinga kill our whole season, and now it's 2 seasons in a row Real Madrid has won Trophyless. I have held enough. I have heard enough. I have held enough. Sell Camavinga first of all, even before we begin this dumbass reaction. Bayern win 4-3 at home. Real Madrid could have won this game. I am devastated. I'm beyond devastated. This is what I see when I open Twitter. I want to break. I want to break my everything. I want to destroy my. I want to set fire to my setup, bro. Tonight's defeat was my fault. Did you get the red card? Did you get the red card? Or was it Camavinga? Because last time I checked, Brody, you ain't black. So what the fuck are you doing? Are you trying to... Okay, sorry, I got carried away. let me just fuck this shit. As I said, I don't think I was. I can't speak, bro, for this fucking team. I can't speak. It's beyond belief. It's beyond belief what we can do on the pitch, footballing wise. But morons like Camavinga just mentally ain't there. Vinny just ain't there, bro. We got a kid. We got a kid named Arda Guler who played the best game out of all these players. I'm just done. We went back-to-back trophyless seasons. If anybody tells me that last season, if last season any Madrid fan is telling me that we won 2 trophies, wallah, you're not a Madrid fan. That's done. 4-3 Bayern. First of all, respect to Bayern, fair play to Olise, Kane, every player, okay? I was wrong. But this game showed me everything was wrong. You know why? Because they actually could have won. We could have won. Some players just decided, no. And I think Vinny is amongst them. I think Lunin is to blame as well for that first goal. Like, talk to me. Talk to me, bro. I've been defending you for the last 10 months. Why? Why did you do this? We're gonna get to that red card, but I just had to get that shit off my chest. I'm so done with Arbeloa. I am so done with every player in this team. I am the most, of course, Camavinga needs to be sold. I am completely done with Camavinga. Ain't no way he is staying at Real Madrid. He doesn't have the mentality. He doesn't have the quality. And unfortunately, this just cemented it, okay? Even if I believed in you, technically, wallah, you're finished! Let's move on. Do I even do the game? Like... Is it even... Let's talk about the game, guys. You want me to talk about the game, guys? Like, just feast on me, you Barca bums. Just remember, you are out of the UCL as well, yeah? And genuinely, I don't care, yeah? If you think this video is too long or whatever, if I'm waffling, I'm just coping, okay? I'm devastated. I'm devastated. Arbeloa, I think he did a perfect job for this game. Once again, the press conferences, he wants me to rope Max, but first. He started the game off with Lunin, Mendy, Rudiger, Militao, Trent, Brahim Diaz, Bellingham, Valverde, Guler, Vinicius, Mbappe. My only thing was I wanted to start Camavinga for defensive cover. Camavinga, go fuck yourself. I think this was the perfect lineup right now in hindsight as well. We started the game absolutely perfectly. I expected Bayern to have more of the ball. I expected Bayern to have more chances for the whole match. And, that's how it started. But first minute, Arda Guler 1-0. And I'm telling people, I told you so. I knew this team was scared of us. And Bayern, guys, they were nervous. Oh my goodness, we just didn't capitalize. We didn't know what we were doing. Honestly, this team is too young, too inexperienced, and they don't have the Real Madrid mentality. But they showed me today. They have it. I was hearing all those things before the game. They have it. You know what's the biggest problem in this fucking team, though? It's mentality. On the other hand of the spectrum. Just don't be a fucking bum. Camavinga, did you had like the worst game before this? No. First yellow, I understand. You killed the game, bro. Everybody in the starting 11, maybe Lunin, you know that. I know it's a fucking shit goal to concede, but we came back. We did everything we could. Every player fought. Yeah? Maybe Vinny was ass, but he still assisted Kiki. I don't want to put blame on solo players. This team is fucking ass, brother. I'm done with everybody in this team. I'm honestly done. Yeah, I'm the biggest glazer of Kylian Mbappe. You should have scored more. You should have scored more. Vinny, where is your goal, buddy? Why the fuck are you missing the ball? Jude. Like, I think these players have more. They have more to offer, and Bayern and company, honestly, respect to you, but let's be honest. Neuer gave us 2 goals because he was nervous, bro. He fears Real Madrid. Every time we come up against Neuer, he puts in a crazy performance either way, but he has those thinkers. After, 2020, his career is going down. Respect, a legend, prime Manuel Neuer. Wow. But he gave us 2 goals, okay? Maybe that second goal is more on Arda's brilliance and him being a bit bad in that situation. But I just take it step by step, okay? Okay, let's calm down, yeah? Guler, first goal. Wow, what a finish. Bad decision by Neuer. Pavlovic, first goal. What a shit decision by all of our players, especially Lunin. He's there to finish it. I genuinely think that ball was going in either way. Even if Pavlovic is not there, I think it's a goal from the corner from Kimmich. Fair play to Bayern. After that, I think Bayern was much, much better on the ball. That foul on Arda Guler might have not been a foul. They called it. Arda Guler, what a fucking player today. What a player. You showed your true colors when the team really needed you. Because what the fuck do I care what you do against Mallorca? La Liga is done. What do I care what you do against Girona and these, man? These are the games that prove if you are a Real Madrid player or you are a fucking bum that needs to leave this team. And Arda proved to me that he is a pillar of this team. He's a pillar. One guy in the midfield that actually disappointed me. I don't know, Fede Valverde, did he have a great game? Brahim Diaz was okay in my opinion. But the whole defense in that first half, even though I know they were fighting, Mendy, great game against Olise in my opinion. That goal hurts him, his rating, fuck football by the way. But we are too slow in catching up to players because we think we are better than them. Mentally. We're just not that. It's laughable. We are Barcelona, bro. Oh my fucking god, we are Barcelona. Oh my god, we did a Barcelona. I just can't. It's so over for Madrid. It's so over. 2 trophyless seasons. Real Madrid fan. I never thought this day would come genuinely. After that, 2018-19, 2020 fucking whatever COVID period. Yeah, man. Second goal, yeah, free kick, big up. Kane scores the second for Bayern. What a goal, what a turn, what a pass by Upamecano. But once again, no press from these two. I think this was the wrong decision to put them up as 2-8 next to each other. In my opinion, we should have had way more help from the flanks. But it's just I get it, it's a Harry Kane, elite striker. He pushes off, I think, Rudiger in that situation. And Trent, what a finish. Lunin, no chance. But once again, guys, Real Madrid doesn't give up. We answer right away. Kylian Mbappe 4 minutes later. If you're arguing that's a foul on whoever that was, like fucking Stanisic, my brother, shut up, man. Don't watch football, genuinely. You're sassy. You go watch ballet, bro. Like, pirouettes, brother. Pirouettos. Fuck off. Mbappe goal, Vinny assist, and I thought, yeah, this is done. When Vinicius Jr. assisted Mbappe, oh my goodness, I couldn't be more right. I was proving everybody wrong with my prediction. They were proving everybody wrong, that they can't play with each other, that they don't press, that they don't fight, that this team doesn't have what it takes to make a comeback. They don't have the mentality, but first half ends. And if we just look at the stats, of course, Bayern more position on the ball. They had more shots. I think they were less clinical than us. But we had, of course, more XG just because fucking Kiki missed that big chance where Limer closed him down really, really well. I think Kylian Mbappe and Vinny, they still could be kicking themselves, kicking themselves for this game. Fucking hell, I can't even speak because of his fucking... Yo, I hate losing. Oh my god, I hate losing. Fuck. Okay. Second half starts. And yeah, I do believe Bayern got the best of us in that second half, and that's why we lost. Even though Camavinga fucked us, guys, let's be honest. Vinny Jr., man. I have one chance playing over and over. I know Olise had chances. I know Kane. Camavinga saved us once there. Militao, huge tackle. Right after the first half started, Jude Bellingham's tackle on, I think, Gnabry's shot. Lunin saved us multiple times. Neuer saved them multiple times. You know, that scissor kick from Kiki. It was not like a bicycle. Vinny. That situation. Mbappe takes it around. Ta. Cuts in. Cooks Ta. Like fried fucking... I don't know, bro. Whatever. Passes it to Vinny. The ball is there. Where my mouse is. Bro, I am scoring that. I am... Put me in there, bro. Vinny. Broski. Ballon d'Or. Yeah, Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or. Ballon d'Or Vinicius. Misses the ball. Is there like a shooting? Bro, I can't believe this shot, you know. I actually can't believe this shot. It was this one. I cannot believe that he... It wasn't even... I don't know what it was, but... Second half, just... We killed ourselves, man. I have nobody else to blame than Camavinga. I think we played the perfect game away from home. Bayern were the better team in that second half, in my opinion, just by a little bit. We still had, I think, you know, big chances. We could have capitalized, but we didn't. Bayern is the best team in the world, in my opinion. I think they will beat PSG, but Real Madrid could have beaten Bayern. We could have. Big could have. They were the better team over 2 legs. Fair play to Bayern and fair play to every Bayern fan. I'm sorry. Yes, I was deluded. We were this close, but we lost. We gotta take the L on the chin, but the way we lost. Just explain this to me, even if you think this is soft, okay? Even if you think this is a robbery, soft, bad decision. Camavinga, you have a yellow, you're a professional footballer that makes millions, billions, trillions, brother. And you are taking the ball away from you after you made a crazy tackle. Why? Why? Just tell me why. I was mad in the game, but I'm just disappointed because this is the end. This is the end for you at Madrid. This is the end for you at Madrid. And I'm seeing people say this was a soft decision, but what the fuck? Why is Camavinga even letting the future or the fate of this game go to the referee's hands? It's his decision. And it's not a technique, ability point of view. We didn't lose because of football ability today. We lost because of our own mentality that has been the downfall of Real Madrid. Florentino Perez's mentality, as it's with the team, with the players, how he runs the club, but the players themselves. That's it. The players themselves is where it starts, but the players are appointed by who? Florentino Perez. Camavinga, thank you for your service, but fuck you, man. Nobody understands how a referee can send off a player for something like that in a game like that. I'm a Real Madrid fan through and through. I've been supporting this 16 years of my life. I'm 21, literally 90% of my life. And broski's saying it's unfair. I think it's fair. It's unfair and it's sad. Yeah, it's sad, bro, but it's not unfair. He took the ball away. In the rule book, you took the ball away. And you know why he did get the red card? Because he didn't just take the ball away after somebody else's tackle. He tackled Kane after knowing he's on a yellow. He fucked up the game for us. And that's why I think Luis Diaz scored that goal. I don't even think it's because... It's a great shot by Luis Diaz, but we were completely out of it. You could see Jude Bellingham's face after that red card. You could see Fede. You could see Militao. And the goal just speaks for itself, man. Bro, Luis Diaz just shoots, lets it off, and it bounces off Militao. Lunin could have maybe done better, but it just... it encapsulated perfectly what happened in that moment. We were defeated by that card. Mentally and on the pitch by Bayern Munich. That last goal by Michael Olise, I think genuinely he deserved that goal. What a fucking player. I told everybody he is a big game player, but oh, Olise in big games. Oh, fucking Barcelona fans are now going to be celebrating Olise, of course. Bunch of genuinely crackheads, man. How are Barcelona fans even real? Genuinely, man. But whatever. Olise deserved that goal. I think Luna no chance. I think that fourth goal, by the way, by Bayern is just formality, bro. That was 10 seconds left. Yeah, Bayern deserved it. Olise deserved it as well. By the way, Real Madrid missed the 2 UCL semifinals between 2010 and 2024. They have now missed the semifinals twice in the last 2 seasons. Speaks for itself. The whole season needs to be written off. Tomorrow, I am making a huge video where I am going to be doing a keep, sell, avoid, and buy. Because the only thing I care about now is next season, guys. Unfortunately, on 16th of April 2026, the only thing I care about is next season. And I am a Real Madrid fan. I am not Spurs, fucking Arsenal, United, Juventus, AC Milan, Dortmund. No, I am a Real Madrid fan and I care about next season in the 16th of April. That is what Florentino Perez and this team have done to me. Yes, guys. Let's talk about Olise, okay? Let's talk about Olise because I don't feel like just hating. Yeah, negative energy, all that. We deserve the negative energy, but I think Mendy had a great game against Olise, but even with so few opportunities to show yourself under the biggest spotlight in football, which is the Champions League, he looks different, man. The power in his finesse shots, the technique, the confidence in him, how he slowed down the game in the second half. Because first half, let's be honest, guys, he wasn't that great against Mendy. Mendy actually got the better out of him. But of course, he does get his goal. I don't think the man of the match should have been awarded to Olise. I think actually it might be a surprise, but I think somebody like Pavlovic, who just ran the game all around, or even Kimmich, these midfielders, it's so hard to judge this game from a unbiased point of view because I genuinely think Real Madrid did everything they could to get the game over the line, and the chance came. Kylian Mbappe took it. Vinny, fucking hell, Vinny, I can't believe it, bro. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this fucking bum. I'm gonna do it 10 times. I'm gonna do it 10 times more. Not 2 times, not 5, not 7. 10. 10, bro. 10. 10 times more, bro. What the fuck is you doing? What the hell are you doing? And Mbappe, you could have scored 2. These two, like, all of these guys should have done better for that 4th goal. Militao especially. But how are we relying on a guy that is an ACL fucking... Bro, he's so unlucky. How are we relying on this brother? Who's the unluckiest guy in the world? Does this say more about Militao or us, this club? Camavinga, I'm done with you. Unfortunately, it's done. I think Vincent Kompany coached a good game. I think Alphonso Davies was the right decision to put him in there. And I do think that Jamal Musiala offered something more. Even though, you know, that assist, I more so think that's on the player that scored. But Jamal Musiala offered Bayern what they needed the most. And that's close control in the midfield, which fucked Eduardo Camavinga completely. Yeah, I know Arbeloa tried to counter Musiala's substitution with Camavinga. Yeah, football backfires sometimes. Thiago Pitar, Masantoro, I'm not gonna rate because they didn't have anything, you know, to show for those 4 minutes. We had the ball for like 2 minutes, so I'm not gonna rate. My man of the match, of course, it's Arda Guler. Second close is Kylian Mbappe for scoring that goal. I think it's a performance we can build off of, but this season is an absolute and utter disappointment, embarrassment, trophyless once again. And I think a lot of these players have to go. Camavinga, peace out. We are never going to see you for Bayern Munich again. I think Florentino Perez is already signing some contract. And fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Fuck Madrid for this season. Fuck Arbeloa. Fuck Florentino Perez. I've been Isco. I'm going to take my L. I hope you understand my point of view for believing in this Real Madrid team. Of course, if you're a Barca fan, I guess we are both out, bro. I guess we're fucking finished. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.